to their cave with some frogs in it, and we did find evidence of them there, but not very many of them. So we came back with intention of giving them this information. Might go back to those caves sometime,
Okay.
but we'll see what happens.
We have started stream.
Yep, because Henry wanted to go back to the caves to investigate ore.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true too. Yeah. Yeah, I think we were looking into like spending some good time in caves, so
I mean,
Yeah,
cave
he's-
taking a
diving
day or
sounds
two to
fun.
prepare.
Help revitalize the local economy with some industrialization.
Yeah, those elves could really need that.
Hey, we helped free some purple toads, so
We
we're
did.
also saving the planet.
And we're planning on saving more of them.
This should be a good time. I'm looking forward to the caves. And shopping.
Sorry, did you guys hear when I blew my nose there, or?
No.
No,
Okay.
not really. You're good.
Alright.
So you guys have all morning basically. So it's early in the morning the next day. It's still
Breakfast first.
kind of rainy and gray and overcast. There is that place that Lorith went to, right?
Yeah, the place he was making soup at.
Mm-hmm. Some good smells coming out of that place this morning.
Heck yeah, let's get some grub. So Kakarot would absolutely run in. She'll hold the door though. She'll be nice.
Is it really busy in the restaurant?
Yeah, it is pretty busy in there. It's not like the night before there was, a little more like, the spirits were a little lighter. It's the day of this morning ceremony that they're having. All of the elves, the townsfolk are all wearing like these yellow colored cloaks. They're all pretty sad looking, but there's some really good like breads and stuff. They got a whole like buffet set up. Lorith sees you and he comes over and he's like, "Welcome. This is for the whole community. You guys can eat your fill." The Lord Lord Errol said that you can, he had us make this whole thing for everybody, and everybody's welcome to eat their fill this morning.
Thanks, friend. I hope you enjoy your position place.
Yeah, this is so cool. They got me baking all this awesome stuff. Definitely try the rolls. I made them myself.
I certainly will.
We definitely will. Thank you so much for the breakfast, and thank you for getting us here. We'll see how much more we're going to be talking in the next coming days, but for at least a few now, we're going to be sticking around. I would hope. I look to everybody else. Probably that's something else we should probably talk about over breakfast.
Indeed.
So Mithra goes and gets a table for everybody and make sure we get a nice spot.
Kakarot will grab some dinner rolls. And also the sweet rolls. Little bit, probably a small stack of them.
There's some cheese-filled ones too.
Yes! Gotta try one of everything.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna have about 2 plates. Just kind of filled with stuff. And then
Right,
she'll dodge her way through the tall people.
That should be easy enough. You're not moving too fast. Mithra, you were able to find a nice booth in the corner that fits all you guys.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Aku, what are you doing?
I am gonna head over to. I'm gonna go get some food. Look at this. And grab me some and go over and sit down and eat. And join in the conversation.
Tim?
I think I'm gonna join Baku over there. Just kind of quiet, listen. Well, I don't know if there's anything I need to get. I don't think so. I think the Tim is content.
The Kakarot offers up some dinner rolls to the Tim. The content Tim.
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 They are really good. They're significantly better than trail rations, and like you thought those were really good.
But nothing beats kobolds so far. So plentiful. Little baby dragons are delicious. As she munches on her dinner rolls.
You're munching on all of the kobold meat and everything. You're kind of missing like a certain gaminess in these rolls, but aside from that, they're pretty good.
Yeah, not enough meat. But still delicious, yes.
Don't get
Mithra
bread.
takes a big sip of coffee.
It is weird tasting coffee. Is not what you're used to.
Why? Is that sugar in here? Why would you do that to coffee?
Ooh, llama's milk is really good with the coffee. The Kakarot's not allowed to have any. Not after the incident.
Not even tasting it. Very delicious.
Yeah, I get the sense that you probably shouldn't have coffee.
Oh, but it's so good. I got so much done. Okay, maybe a few dishes were broken in the process and stuff, and the tavern's okay. They rebuilt it.
Maybe some tea for my friend Kakarot. Caffeine free.
Leaf soup.
Yeah, they're not the most flavorful leaves. You know, you're hoping that there would be more leaves in the soup. We took most of them out. It's disappointing.
Little sad. So, what are our plans today?
So, firstly, to everyone here, I'm not sure that we've made like any formal proposal or announcement, but it looks like we pretty much work really well together, and I think we should start a mercenary company.
Ooh, murder! Is it murder?
So basically, it would be just us going around and trying to help people out and offering our services to be bodyguards and just try and go in through things, you know, like going into the caves. That's the stuff that mercenaries would end up doing. So if we should just talk to people to be able to get some money together and everything, set up
some
different
jobs I wouldn't want.
jobs.
There's some jobs I wouldn't want to take. I'm very oriented in preserving and protecting the nature, and if I feel it's just, you know, I'm not really into just like going and seeking for profits and stuff.
I'll take your
got this
gold!
whole vision I want to achieve.
There's got to be some moral good in your jobs, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I think we should all have a say in what jobs we do take and do not take. Like, I have no problem going against the Bilbadorians, but the other dwarves, I might be more, you know, less bloodthirsty against them. You know, I think we should all have a say in that as well, so...
That makes sense. That we should all, you know, as a gang in a unit, we should all get a vote or whatever.
Yeah.
And that brings us to Banana Shack. So in the last case that it was used, basically when somebody called Banana Shack, that was basically the sign for us to be able to jump in and help out with whatever is doing. And I think that would be a good sign for all of us If we need help, we call out Banana Shack, and the rest of the party will come running to help.
Nice. Our call sign.
I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
That sounds fun. Oh, and then when people need help from us, they can also shout Banana Shack.
In which case, a mercenary company makes sense, doesn't it?
Eee. Ooh, Kakarot's for hires. Sure.
But that's my proposal. Everybody here is welcome to join in on that, or leave here if you really don't want to have anything to do with it. But it sounds like everybody's pretty into this idea.
Henry nods.
Henry looks stoned as hell. His eyes ain't his eyes are even.
You got some of that good elvish weed.
I agree with going on this mission, this mercenary unit, because the Great Old One told me I should.
Oh. Well, if we're ordained by your patron, and of course I'm ordained by mine, so all works out, I suppose. Maybe some noble pursuits happen. I raised a glass and a toast. Banana Shack, everybody.
Banana Shack.
Back. I'm
Banana Shack, baby.
It's a love shack.
So,
love shack.
Firstly,
Tim
I
sees
think-
all you guys. Tim sees, or not Tim. Henry sees all you guys raising your glasses. He goes, "What are we doing?" Oh, yeah.
Yep, if Henry's there.
I assume Henry's sleeping in, honestly. But, like we got up at like the crack of fucking dawn because we're excited to be in a new city, and well, at least Kakarot is.
Yeah, well, and Henry just like wake and baked, and he's just like following you guys around stoned as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea what's going on. Sounds good.
as long as you can find that you're full. I think
Thumbs up.
you're right.
So first order of business is I want to talk to the lords or whoever it was that we were talking with last time, the mayor or something like that.
Lord Errol.
Lord Errol.
Mhm.
I'm gonna write that down again, and I'm going to lose it again.
I had to find it. So, you're not the only one.
I might be
Lord
interested in
Arrow.
having conversations with that person too. Lord Arrow.
But firstly, to let him know all of the information we found about the caves, get paid for that, and then offer our services to bodyguard / protect the ceremony that's going to happen today at noon. If everybody's down for that, I think anybody that wants to join me on negotiations for that is open to be able to do. Otherwise, I think we're just going to be shopping for a while. Just make sure that we end up at the city square 10 minutes before noon.
Sounds good. Kakarot continues to stuff her mouth.
Lord Arrow. It would be interesting for me to take my Lord Arrow also.
But I've got some shopping to do. I nudged Kakarot a little bit. I think we've got some shopping to do. And then, I'll meet up there just with everybody else. If we all sound good with that?
Sounds good.
Well, if you're going shopping, maybe I can find some hunters. Some hunters somewhere for,
Ooh, what you hunting?
You.
or something like that.
Good luck. Alright. Yep, Kakarot's gonna stuff her pockets now with whatever dinner roll she hasn't eaten yet. Or breakfast rolls?
They could pass for any of them. You know,
Okay.
they're kind of savory, kind of sweet. You know, good anytime rolls, really.
Mithra will snatch up one of those rolls and eat them as she's drinking her coffee down.
Cartwright offers another cheesy one. This one's really good. It's gooey.
I eat my fill with a little extra because I'm a little bit fat, but.
Don't forget the jam.
I don't think things.
He is not careful when he's climbing on you.
No. It's a
Somebody-
little fucking.
Puppy knocking over stuff.
No, just climbing on Denny. He won't stop climbing on Denny. He won't be comfortable until he's got all of Denny's body heat.
Consume.
Oh, Kim, I'm going to touch you with a silvery finger, and you have advantage on your next initiative roll.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that wasn't for y'all. That was just noises I'm yelling at. Out here.
All right, so what kind of store are you looking for first?
Clothing, I think. For now. We might want to pick up healing potions. I don't think my inventory's right on how much gold I have. I don't think I updated it. Because I only have 100 gold in my inventory, and I don't think that's right.
I've got 98 gold left, but I might have already spent that. No, I did not spend that yet.
You might not be wrong. But
No. Oh, I think I'm about right. Okay.
You guys
Sounds-
just didn't get up on gold yet, huh?
Nope. We gotta go make some gold, go buy some stuff.
That's kind of why I want to meet up with the other guys, with the Lord Errol first, to see if we could get like a pay half now, pay half later for the bodyguard job. So
Mhm. That sounds good.
All right, so you guys talk to Lord Errol first.
I'd like to. Anybody else?
hell yeah, I'm down with that.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
We're our banana shack.
Banana
Henry's
shack!
just standing in the middle of town staring at some bugs. Every once in a while, he kind of laughs.
Pokes at the bug, knocks it over, watches it try to steady itself back up again. Chuckles at bug struggle. Metaphor, I am bug.
Did yeah, you guys got paid for the last thing, right?
I don't think so.
No.
I thought we did.
I
Um,
gained some copper and silver, it looks like, that I'm showing, so maybe that came from that, I'm assuming.
It could. So
All right, you look at that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I think we did get paid for it. I think.
I think I had to head off before technically we got paid if we did.
You may have.
you did head off. Let me check my messages to you.
'Cause you sent me something. Oh, I don't see any gold. No items exchanged.
Yeah, that was Bulma that got all of that stuff, so.
Yeah, so you guys show
Yeah,
up and
so
you're
we should-
escorted in to see Lord Errol.
Mhm.
He's sitting there in his little room on his little chair with his little attendant with big book next to him writing stuff down. Says, "Greetings! What can I do for you guys?"
Well, let's first, there, Lord Arrow, I'd like to just let you know about some a cobalt camp in the deep woods north.
Oh, is
Okay.
that so?
Yeah, maybe you should make sure. I think they're supposed to be moving on, going somewhere else, but maybe you should check in with them in a few days.
Ah,
Perhaps.
I'll certainly send somebody out there to do that. I appreciate this information. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But about the incursions that you were worried about with today's festivities, we did look around quite a bit and we did not find any evidence of anything that's going to be disruptive at all. But we have found signs of Bilbadorians in the area, specifically in the caves with the frogs.
Oh, yes. There's been a lot of weird activity around those caves. Did you explore them thoroughly?
No, we only went in for a little bit. We would like to explore them more thoroughly when we have a little bit more time. But more pressing, you do have a ceremony that you were very worried about yesterday, and I think maybe we should stick around for that in case something does go wrong there.
Yes, you definitely, I appreciate this information that you've brought to me, but I cannot get over this horrible nagging feeling that I have that something is going to go wrong.
Well, maybe we should just all of us stick around for the rest of today slash the festival, whatever is going on here, and we can explore the caves on another day. We would like to, offer our services as bodyguards.
Ah, okay, yes, we can do this. In fact, I believe I can pay you each 50 gold apiece, we'll say, to help guard us for the ceremony. I've got a few archers and a couple people around town that are going to help secure the place, but we could definitely use a little extra muscle. I just can't get over this nagging feeling I have. And my grandfather was known for having these types of premonitions and things, and he told me to always trust my gut when I feel this way. So
All right.
it's
Well,
for
then it's decided. We will go ahead and stick around if everybody's okay with 50 gold apiece.
Absolutely.
If my friends are okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Okay. And if you don't mind, could we get this money up front? We were thinking about gearing ourselves up a little bit.
up front. Oh, you guys are cute. Oh, you're serious.
I'm just staring and tapping my foot.
Oh. Um
Anyway.
Don't anyways me, young man.
Using the flip page.
How are the potatoes coming along, Tracy?
What?
They're giving you shit. Ignore him.
He's talking to you. You should know he's giving you shit.
Do I have to come 6.5 hours to beat the crap out of you, Denny?
Might have to.
I'll join her.
That sounds like the one.
Sounds like you got a Hobbit family angry.
See how we are?
Okay, my PlayStation is upstairs.
Get down so you can hang out with
Yep.
your brother and sister.
So just bring it down and hook it up to this TV.
Your sister's on the couch.
I don't want you playing fucking PlayStation in my goddamn room.
Want this?
I wanna.
Ooh, I gotta pull up catfish. So at one point I will be like playing while cooking. Just to let you know.
All right. I'll probably work around that. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. You have to share though.
I made everyone do it for me last night.
No, there's still a bunch of dishes, so I don't know if I can cook anything tonight. We might just eat pizza.
Pizza.
Yep.
Pizza does sound good.
Can't do that. They'll twist my arm about it. Oh.
Yep. Broke out.
But anyways, Henry, we're planning on meeting back up at the town square at 10 minutes before noon.
Okay.
So feel free to do whatever you need before then.
Okay. Oh shit! I got money to go. I got money to spend.
Smells like cookies, huh?
That's where everyone else is going to be shopping.
So, Kakarot and Mithra are going to the clothing store.
Yes.
My business.
I'm gonna mute me unless I need to say something.
Okay. Yeah, since Tracy's just gonna be talking. She doesn't even have character. So
Tell her to roll up a character.
The wife. Yes.
So you guys find a clothing store. Again, everybody seems to be wearing yellow today. And you're greeted as you get in there. Oh yes, come in, come in. We have all sorts of things. We have some light armor and stuff here too.
Armor? That's you.
Oh no, very fine leather.
I kind of clap the back of Kakarot and kind of move her forward if she wants to initiate this conversation.
I want a battle skirt, please. She sits there kind of bouncing.
She's looking at her. She's pulls out a little tape measure and takes a couple measures. We don't have anything in your size, but I'm sure I could make something for you.
Ooh, please. I'm Chinese.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Oh, sorry. We have Chinese. I'll pay. Please.
Oh, yes, it would be for shinies. She pulls out like something that's like a battle skirt, but more like, elvish kind of style, something that would go down about knee length on an elf. It's like a, dress size on you. She's like, is something like this what you had in mind?
Yeah, I'll try that out.
Oh, okay. She hands it to you.
Yay! So I assume it's way too long for the Kakarot and stuff, right?
Way too long. If
What?
you can get it kind of around your, like it's up at your shoulders and like dragging on the floor a little bit.
Kakarot kind of rolls it up and stuffs it in her bag. I'll take care of this in a bit. Also, why is everybody in yellow? They look so sad.
Oh, these are our traditional mourning colors.
Oh, who died?
Oh, it is sad.
The maidens of this town that were kidnapped a year ago. We had our-
Oh.
I just got the sniffles.
He's looking at you. You guys are from Deep Woods, are you?
No, we're actually a company doing a few jobs for Lord Errol, actually.
Ah, you've
One of
enlisted.
which being, making sure that everything goes smoothly at the ceremonies today.
Oh, yes. Well, I
Speaking
heard.
of, are there like ribbons or sashes of yellow that we could get, just to pay respects as well?
Yes, I can. I certainly have some sashes here that you can wear. She pulls out like a box that's got all sorts of like those sashes that's all in the same type of like sunny yellow color.
And
We
what
would
do
be
what do
honored.
they want in exchange for those?
What?
What do you want in exchange for those sashes?
1 silver apiece.
Oh yes, I must pay for
Okay.
skirt. How much for skirt?
Well, that was one of our specialty ones. That is 10 silver.
She goes through her bags and offers up 10 silver.
Ah, thank you.
Could I rent the sash? Could I give you 1 silver and return it later for 1 silver in return?
If you don't get it dirty.
Oh, that's challenging.
Yes, I imagine it would be.
Mithra buys a sash.
I will buy I'll buy sash also. Only one though because I'm poor.
Yeah.
Kakarot will also buy one.
Yeah, well, and I'm gonna put the sash on immediately. Also, I want to try putting it on immediately.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Stop sneezing.
Yeah, the other day I sneezed in the van, and Catherine, instead of saying bless you or anything like that, she just goes, "Stop sneezing, it's annoying."
Stop.
Well, I mean, is that really any different than saying, please don't get possessed by demons? I bless you, I bless you.
Pretty much, yeah. That's kind of. I was like, okay, that works. Stop that.
I mean, she could have screamed "Shut the fuck up" in your face. You know what I mean? Never mind.
All right, I am looking for a set of studded leather armor.
Okay.
Yes.
We have some of that here.
Yep. I have some regular leather armor that I would be willing to sell back to take off of the price of that, if possible.
Yes, I think we could work that out.
Well, because I know I can't afford any kind of special studded leather, but studded leather is at least an upgrade from leather.
Well, I'm sure soon enough we'll get some money raking in, but we gotta get started somewhere.
Right. So, I mean, like I said, if I can beef up my AC a little armor class and to start off with, I'll do that. So yeah.
So she goes in the back and she brings out this nice set of studded leather armor. She asks, "Can I see what you have in exchange?"
So I pull out the leather armor I've been wearing around. It's probably got a couple dings in it, but I mean it's still in pretty good condition.
He's like, yes, it's got an interesting smell. I'm sure we can wash that.
Yeah. That we don't talk about that smell.
Well, yes, I could do this exchange with 37 gold.
37 gold sounds good.
She takes your leather. She's kind of holding it out at arm's length as she walks to put it in the back.
Elves.
Does she have any healing potions while she's back there?
Is this like a tailor or a general store kind of place?
It's more like a tailor kind of place.
All right, I gotta go get another healing potion. I think.
Yes,
Right.
to Marlin's that's right across the square.
Sounds great. Oh, I have studded leather.
Trying to think what I need. I gotta go to the general store with.
Yeah. Let's see. I think you want this book. It's this blue tab. Yeah.
Also, Miss DM, sir, I did say what I wanted to get, but I didn't actually pick that up. You want me to go shopping for that now, or?
Yes, Marlin's would be a great place for it.
Okay, perfect.
Benjamin gear, weapons.
You a simple weapon real quick. Actually, I need armor. Better armor. Use that armor.
That's this way. It's like the first one. Yeah, so you go across the street and you find this other shop that looks like it's got all sorts of different like magical things in it and stuff. And you go in and there's this ancient looking elf standing there with all his magical goods.
Ooh, I will definitely take. If he's got a potion of healing, I will definitely take one.
Oh yes, yes, I have some of those.
No,
You say how many exactly? How much do they cost?
They're 50. They're 50 gold for each one of them.
I'll take one.
Could you do 40?
Well, I could do 50 for each one of them.
Tell you what.
I'll take one myself.
Hold on. Could you do 40 if we could go and get you supplies for more potions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We could do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're home. We're hermits. We're home people.
Well, I look at Faku. I'm like, what do you think? We just even.
I think if we go and collect ingredients, I think 40's getting ripped off.
You think so?
Yeah, I
I
think
think
we
so too. I'm thinking so too. What ingredients are you looking for?
Oh, there's a few things. It's gotten, with it, at my age, it's gotten hard to go and at my age to gather things. I could use there's a couple different things out in the woods out there. Oh, it's snowing.
Yeah, we got a dusting last night.
So he starts writing some stuff down, and he's still going on it, like, at my age, there's a cup there. That's a herb. I'm getting up there, and it just
Mithra's just checking the shelves, not asking any questions of this guy.
So I take a look at his list. Can I try to kind of figure out like how much each of those things are on that he's putting on the list, and whether or not, yeah, we are getting, if we can maybe get a better deal?
Yeah, that'd be like
Yeah, right. What kind of roll would that be?
Cat will clean your store if you let us have a discount.
how about
Let him know that we're going to be spending some money right now.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be spending some money now.
can I get an insight roll, Henry?
Insight, sure.
I think that would fall under
That
insight.
sounds like it. 17.
17. Yeah, there's one, like he's got some kind of mushroom on there, and like you don't like mushrooms, you either find them or you don't, you know. And that's looking for pretty particular things to be able to find those. And there's a couple herbs, like one of them seems like there's no problem finding it. And then there's like a couple more herbs that he writes down that depends. You know, you've seen some of it walking through the woods probably, but maybe not a lot.
You know, I think if we're gonna go out and like, I was just talking about like 1 or 2 items. You're sitting here making like a grocery list. If you're gonna do that, I think we could swing a better deal here. Can I take a persuasion on that?
Yeah, do a persuasion on that. Let's see how good you do on that.
Ooh, that would be a 21.
Oh, yeah. Certainly. Here's what I'm gonna do for you guys. I got these healing potions here. Now, usually, what I do here is sell them for 50 gold for each one of them. But here's what I'm gonna do for you guys. If you can get me these, I'll give each of you one of these for free.
Oh, okay. Now we might be talking, eh?
Now we're talking. I'll tell you what. I'll buy one right now, and then when we come back with some potions, then yeah, we could talk about some freebies.
Oh, okay. Your friends, they need some things too.
Well, I'm sure they could use some.
Oh,
I have a hand with one spell book in it, and I've got another hand with a tent in it. I put that on the shelf, and I start looking at some rocks.
Okay. But however, you don't find the rocks there. There's not a whole lot of like rock stuff in this town, but you do find some that are made out of like this really pale color of wood. They're like little slices, and they've got like bark around them, and they do have like these paintings on them that definitely like remind you of the sea. It's like blue with the little blue symbols on it and things.
I pick them up. I get a good feel for them.
They feel really nice. You know, they could be heavier, but they're heavier than you expected. It's a pretty solid, dense wood.
Yeah, I'll put those on the shelf too. That sounds good. Yeah, I like those.
Oh look, Dylan's skating on his skates. Looks like he needs his skates laced up better.
All right, I'm gonna gather up that little grocery list he's got. We'll take that with us.
All right.
Yep, and as we're making our roundabouts, we'll try to look for this shit, man.
I'll help and grab a bottle of healing potion also myself.
Never hurts.
In this conversation.
The next thing I'm gonna look for is my guild, like a guild house or something like that.
Oh, Kakarot's gonna pick up also studded leather.
I will do the same.
All right, Kakarot and Tim both getting studded leather.
Yeah.
And I will pay 77 book prices for everything that I just bought.
Would you say 77 book prices?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And ritual book and the augury tokens.
Yeah. And the studded leather armor is 45 gold.
I walked out real quick, grabbed the
Alright.
garbage bin, and then I turned around and started walking it back. He goes staring up the stairs and into the house.
And studded leather. And that was 47 gold for the leather, you said?
45.
45. Alright. Thank you.
And then it was 2.
I got mine a little cheaper because I was trading in leather armor.
True. There you go. Oh,
Armor. If y'all could
is,
move like this, you wouldn't need armor.
is sewing kits a thing? I don't think I've seen a sewing kit, but
There's something there because we were kind of going over like painting kits and all that sort of thing. So that would be like something.
yeah.
Some sort of artisan tool.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not.
Let's see, where are the tools?
154.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't see them on there, but I still wouldn't see why it wouldn't be a thing.
Let's see, carpenters, cobblers tools, and weavers tools. So
Maybe more.
Or leather workers' tools.
Yeah.
Maybe.
a little bit, yeah. So yeah, I'd say three gold for like a full like sewing kit. It comes in like a little box. It's got different like threads and needle holders and like little snippy scissors and it's got like some other little doodads that you're not sure about. One of them sticks on the end of your finger.
I'll take it.
You want one too?
Yeah, I want one too.
Okay.
Tim thinks it looks cool.
It's very cool.
They're very handy, because nobody sells shit in my size.
Yeah.
I like to think Kakarot's actually gotten alright with like leather work and stuff like that, because she has to customize everything. Nothing fits her. She can like make 2 like studded leather armor sets probably out of a 1.
Yeah, see, then there's tools and things.
Well, as long as you got a nice pair of scissors there, that should be able to cut through anything you need.
Potions.
Nobody uses my cloth scissors on anything but cloth.
That might not be in here. That might be somewhere else.
And you know, way of open hand, you don't need scissors. Or armor.
Yeah, you can just punch it and it'll cut.
It would kill.
It would too.
This would kill.
I'll get him. No, you don't worry about him. I'll get him.
Don't.
I'm already planning on doing it.
Thank you for
Not
the
give her
raid,
shit.
love.
Just
Welcome
try.
to the party.
Okay,
Just because you hear Tracy talking doesn't mean you gotta give her shit.
We're having a good time. Kakarot's doing
Leave
some
me
shopping
alone.
and stuff like that. But welcome to the party, love.
He's gonna die of laughter
Yes.
instead. See, that's fine.
Probably better that I left it in.
Gosh, the Eagles fan.
It's hard to do with an Eagles fan. Or Philadelphia fan in general.
People from Philadelphia suck.
Your mom sucks.
Facts. You are not from Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, Phil.
Where we're from. Where we're right now.
Yeah, it's worse. It's Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, facts.
Jersey, then.
Jenny's from Jersey, not even from Philly.
You know, dark.
Exactly, he's from South Jersey. Terrible.
The best part of Jersey, I'll have you know.
What's that?
There's a best part of Jersey.
Farms they got out there. That's where all the farming's done. South Jersey, 2-foot farms.
There's farms in Jersey.
Holy
Yeah,
crap!
there
Didn't know.
There's like
There
2
was.
of them down in down the
Tanning bed farms.
Yeah, they made them a mall.
All right,
It's like
so
our
I just
Atlanta
posted in the chat the Banana Shack, the list that you're handed. Just a couple of things.
Go check it out.
That's stuff that grows. I'm not as sure about that.
It's you actually are familiar with the blue stem boletes because they grow subterranean too.
I point that out. So it'd
Sweet.
probably be good to look for those while we're in the cave a little bit later.
Okay. Yeah, I pull out that list. I'm like, yeah, we need to this is the list of stuff that we need to find. If we can get this stuff, we can get some free health potions.
Oh yeah.
And I share
I
that
know
with the whole
some
party,
of these. I should know some of these out in the wild.
except for Tim. Yeah, our wizard's name is Tim.
Timmy.
Some call him Tim.
Some call him the Tempster, the Almighty Timaroo.
They call me Jim.
I'm like, y'all people freaking threw ice balls at Santa. He's like, yeah, did you see the way he was dressed? Yeah, he's asking for it.
So Tim, what is the name of your patron? Are you allowed to say with your pact? Question mark. This is in character.
Yeah, I've been saying it this whole time.
The Great Old One. That's the name of them.
Well, I mean, I can't give you the real name.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd have to kiss you.
Passionate patron. I get it. I see.
Trust me, you don't want to get kissed by me.
You are Dragonborn,
Oh, come
right?
on.
Right.
You mean juice?
Yeah. Just don't drink it out because no man's drinking it too.
All right, was there any more shopping you guys wanted to do?
That's like I said, I wanted to find a guild house.
Yes. Okay. The guild house.
Oh,
We got crackers and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, we got crackers.
actually, Paul, the character sheet that you uploaded to the Discord is the level 1.
Okay, I have. Hang on, I've got him. What the? What? Did I never?
Henry.
I never.
Considering
leveled up.
we're level 3 right now, I'm sure something happened there.
Yeah, I know. I got a
And mine-
thingy.
like I'm at level 2, but I don't have hit points for level 2 or 3, so I have not leveled up.
All right,
Hang on.
well, that might be a good thing to do.
While you guys continue, I will
Yeah,
do that.
Do we have a lot of time until noon, or not as much?
Yeah, that stuff didn't take you too long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mither's going to wander around to try to find a person with a kiln, some sort of artist.
Kiln. Yeah, you're able to find one. There's like a little ceramics person.
Oh, good. I come up to them and say, I would like to use your kiln temporarily. Is that okay?
He looks at you. He's like, he looks around. Is there
Bye,
anyone else with you?
solo. Have a good time.
You just kind of walk
See
off on your own.
yours.
I
I
just
hung
kind
out.
of walked off. I don't know if anybody wants to follow me.
I just hung outside of the place and played my harmonica.
Kakarot's gonna go check out street food, because since it seems to be an event, maybe there's some foods around.
I think I'm gonna follow
I might
that.
Kakarot,
Yeah, I'm gonna get some food.
go and look for food. Okay.
Oh, I had level 2. I just leave level 1.
All right. So he looks at you, and you're like, just this dwarf that just walked up to him. He's kind of like, you found him.
Dwarf in a mask.
Dwarf in a mask. Just kind of came out of nowhere. There's like a whole building and stuff, and you actually see this kiln like underneath a covered roof, like attached to the back of this building. And so that kind of got your attention. You're like, there's a kiln right there.
Yeah.
So, and you see him like he's taking stuff out of the kiln right now, and just walk up to him and say this, and he's like actually got something like hot in his hands. He's got like these big mitts on and everything, and he's holding it with this little metal tool. And
I give him his space. Like, I'm not encroaching upon him. I'm just a, casual conversation.
he puts the thing down. He's like, yeah, I guess. I've never had anyone ask me to use my kiln before.
Well, it's kind of hard to build one while you're going on the road. Those things are not exactly mobile.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Yeah, you would. How much space are you planning to take up in the kiln?
I take a look in my bags and I'm like, I'm just going to, kind of glaze these 2 masks, if that would work out well for you. I hold them up and show.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem at all. That wouldn't hardly take up much room. He does have a pretty sizable kiln here.
I'll do a share, right?
You can.
What do you say for 10 silver?
I was just thinking you put it in
That
the-
sounds fair to me. Yeah, sounds good. I will work on that a little bit.
He's when you're done, you can actually just come around here, and he opens up the back door and he shows you there's a big old like shelves right there, and he's like, just put them right on this shelf and I'll get them in when I'm firing the rest of this stuff.
Oh, thank you very much. I put my masks on the shelves and I leave the 10 silver and go about the rest of what I'm doing.
All right, I got my updated character sheet. Thrown into the character sheet.
Sweet.
That's all done.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much.
No. You said at this point I'm just looking for the guild house if there is one.
Are you sure that's the right one? I'm still looking at level 1.
What?
Quit.
Make sure you save a lot, because I know my program doesn't like to keep those updated.
Yeah.
See, mine says level 3.
Well, the one I'm downloading it says 1
Same, I'm seeing a level 1 character sheet.
with 9 hit points and 2 hit dice.
That's not. Yeah, that's not. I'm at 17 hit points.
But yeah, you actually find a guild's place. Mithra just like walks right up to the back of it and is talking to some back there. It is a like artisan guild, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They make things. There's a lot of cool looking ceramics in there. There's like some blown glass and stuff, and a whole lot of carved wood.
Yeah, there's something going wrong with whatever you're posting. What
What
program
the
are
hell?
you using?
I'm just filling in the character sheet.
Yeah, what program are you using to read the PDF?
I don't know. What
Yeah, it's
program
really
am
suck.
I- what program am I using for that?
I have no problem making characters on it. Whatever it is, it seems.
Yeah, it's it works pretty good for me in Chrome.
You try this.
Depending on what you're doing, like yeah, doesn't want to work.
I recommend using this.
Pretty sure that's what I'm using. Try that.
Same problem.
What the fuck?
Yep.
So if you save it on your computer, can you open that one back up? And is it
That's
going
what I
to
thought
be
I was
that-
doing.
like completely close out all of the windows and then try opening that back up and see? Because maybe it's just not saving properly.
Oh, happy birthday, Henry.
Thank you.
Oh, happy
Yeah.
birthday, love.
Day
To
to
you,
Happy birthday to
you.
you.
Happy birthday, dear Henry. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Breathe, Italian fellow, breathe.
Now you're fucking pushing it.
Okay, that's weird because I just we pulled it up and now it's a level 1.
Yeah, that's what we keep seeing.
What the fuck is going on?
Not saving properly.
Yeah.
I want to punch my goddamn computer. It's not saving shit right. Fantastic.
Oh yeah. I forgot the leftovers I had in there too.
I am going to run to the restroom while we have some technical difficulties.
I did not mean to close that.
Yeah, you did. I seen it.
Watching porn.
I watch Korean soap operas.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, man? You've
I saved
upgraded
it. Where'd it go?
I know you've upgraded character sheets not for me on that whatever and it's worked before.
I just saved this and it did like now it's gone. Found him.
Can you go grab anything of the coffee over there? We could go out in the kitchen and burn the fan on.
That's
How's
a
that
level
look?
3 character.
Okay.
Yes. Looks a little... Okay, yeah. Everything's there.
Get it?
So was it just saving to a weird location?
I think that's what it was. It was saving somewhere weird.
That'll happen.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, you find a place.
I'm going to pay 3 months of dues. Make sure I stay ahead of time.
All right, what are your dues?
5 a month.
a month?
Yep.
All right, so 15 goals for your dues. Is there anything else we can help you with today?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure that I maintained good standing while I'm out adventuring.
Ooh, all right. Cool.
Oh yeah. Kids are in there. It's not all the time.
Oh, and you were talking to somebody about finding some iron, right?
Yes, that too. Yeah.
Where was that at?
Oh, it was something to do with like the mine. Like I was gonna try and see if I can get. Yeah. Somebody needs some ore for.
For something.
Fuck, they need the ore for.
So is that was like a blacksmith or something, probably?
I think so. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that was the one that you went to repair the cart.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Ah, yes, you were talking to Charlie.
Yes.
Yes, Charlie was telling me that you were gonna see if you could get some iron ore. for us. For him, because he wants to get more into doing stuff like that. And we were talking, we could probably like work out a deal as far as having some of our guys, you know, like to be able to get some teams together to be able to get some and everything if you can find a place in this area for it.
Okay.
Definitely, you know, further west is where you'd want to be looking for that. Holding out over there.
Found a hit you were
But-
looking for?
Anything you could find between here and the moon tower.
That's all my running around.
All right, anyone else?
I'm just strolling to our meeting zone, playing the harmonica.
Describe him. Give me a
Maybe it's a-
performance roll.
Performance. That's 18.
18?
Correct.
All right, yeah, you're playing some kind of like long sort of sad notes and things, and it's sort of there's a couple other street musicians come out and are kind of playing along with you.
The Raiders guy.
Setting a somber tune, you know, as you're kind of going around the middle part of town. Do you speak Elvish?
I do speak it.
That's
Yes.
eliminate.
You're a half Elvish. Yeah, but they start singing this like sad dirge about like the lost maidens and hinting about like how they're not really sure what their fate was, but that they were gone from us.
Elvish is mostly spoken with the hips.
I got some round ones. Which mine are round.
Yep, nope, Kakarot's just food shopping.
Yep. Oh, Kakarot. Go
Yes.
get something to eat, man.
Heck yeah! Vendors all over the place, I hope. Get
There's
grub on.
there's actually not any vendors out. Like there was that big breakfast and everything, but there hasn't been any more food about since then.
Well, this is more shit.
A lot of the like restaurants and stuff like are closed right now.
Kakarot, what the fuck, man? This town's lame.
I agree. Morning's a time to eat.
When I can gather, there's always a time for you to eat.
Absolutely.
It's getting about the time that you guys were gonna go meet up.
Yep, I definitely find myself a corner in the square and start casting Augury as a ritual.
What page was that on?
One blah blah blah. Augury is on 215.
No.
216.
Yeah, I think this one's on 2 pages too. So
Okay, so it's specifically the course of action that you plan to take, and if it will have good or bad or mixed results.
and the course of action we are planning on doing is standing guard right now.
So it's if your actions will yield good results.
Not necessarily. I've always kind of understood this as, are bad things going to happen right now, or are good things going to happen right now, or
Oh, so like if
is
our
it kind of
services will be even needed
middle?
or not.
Yeah. I would think that threatening my life would be something like bad, but, you know, just kind of eating a couple of rolls might be something good.
See, it's written so vague. It's left for a lot of interpretation.
It's left for a lot of interpretation for a lot of reason. It's just
Makes it
divination.
Makes it
So,
fun.
It does.
So you can read a very strong wheel,
Okay.
but also a very strong woe.
Oh. I'm gonna flag everybody down.
Alright.
Mithra calls all of you.
Something is going to happen. It might be pretty bad. I think we need to be prepared for it, guys. Banana Shack. I'm calling Banana Shack right now.
Banana Shack!
And if I hear it, I'm on my way over.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
I'm going to cast Aid on... I can do this to 3 people. Let's do that to Faku, Kakarot, and Henry. You have 5 temporary max HP.
Alright.
What?
You have 5 more HP for the
Okay.
next 8 hours.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
We don't heal it back either, is my understanding.
No, you don't. So it's just an extra 5.
Wait.
I,
Five temporary hit points, basically.
It's not temporary hit points, but yeah,
They're actual hit points.
they're actual hit points. So, like, if you do take a healing potion, you can get that back, but
Okay.
it'll go away after 8 hours, so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
Your call, Zach.
So is this.
And once
Okay.
that is done, I think we should spread out and keep an eye out for anything going on here.
I am going to investigate. Take my time doing it and be very thorough. I'm also going to. Is there an advantage point I can get, like up on a building or something?
Yeah, there's a decent sized like temple here, and there's a big like balcony. On both sides of it, actually, it's got a pretty big balcony. One is looking off towards the woods, and the other is looking down on the town square.
Okay.
I'll,
I'd rather
I'll
look down on the town
teleport
square.
one.
I think at this point.
Oh, I need some more water.
So,
We're dealing with
is there-
dwarves, right?
That's who we think the threat is right now.
Okay.
It might be something else entirely.
Kakarot's gonna start checking barrels.
That's
Down
a good idea.
I'm gonna climb up on the spire of the temple.
Okay.
If she can't get the barrel open, she's going to stab the barrel.
No, that's a bad idea.
But nothing can live if it's stabbed.
You just lift the lid like this, okay? And you just peek inside. That's
Oh,
it.
fine. No stabbing barrels.
Mithra giving
She's
you
gonna
education.
huff away.
Thanks, babe.
But yep, she's gonna like take off. She's gonna start with the main square area and then like work her way into alleyways and whatnot. Maybe check desolate buildings that look kind of run down. Make sure there's nobody congregating.
All right. So you and Henry both give me an investigation check.
Do I get any kind of bonus because I've got a high up advantage point?
Not at this time, no.
Okay.
I got an 18. Yeah.
I got 13. Better dice.
Kakarot, you did find quite a few barrels to investigate. You didn't find anything in them, but you did a very good job finding all the barrels, and you are convinced you've checked every barrel around.
Yay! That is definitely going to take a lot of her time, though.
Henry, you got a 13?
Yeah. Once I finally got to the top of the spire.
So, you're like inside the thing? Or like...
Oh no, I'm climbing.
Okay, that... Actually, give me an athletics check, because it's still kind of drizzly and wet and overcast and cloudy, and it's kind of slippery up there.
Can I use acrobatics instead?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking Assassin's Creed. That's acrobatics.
Natural 20.
Nice.
All right, so now that you've climbed up to the top of this thing, now you got a nice like seat and everything, and can take a really good look around. So now give me another investigation check.
Okay. Can I get advantage? Hello?
Looks like they just disconnected real quick. So
They were done with our shenanigans, apparently, of barrel checking and stuff, and had enough.
Good old weather.
Good old Irish goodbye.
Well, Denny is Irish.
It's oh, they don't get good service where they live that either.
No, they don't.
You okay there?
Did it stop? What happened?
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, we lost you.
Yeah, you just disconnected.
Crazy. All right.
Hey, man.
Anyway, now that you've made it up there and everything, give me another investigation check with advantage.
Okay. Give me a second here, damn it.
This was.
walked out of
I
the-
don't think they heard the nat 20.
Oh, no, that was the climb up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You did hear that. Sorry, I'm down to digging into the freezer for catfish.
Yum.
Get a second. Move cat.
Yeah, you got up there and you got like a nice perch
View.
for yourself.
Alright.
So you're able to take a good thorough look around now.
Should I take the 7 or should I take the 7?
Oh man, tough choice.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's a
right?
hard choice.
12.
You see a few birds that are kind of flying kind of low today. There's some like little rodents or something down in the woods. There's people are all like starting to congregate in the town square and everything. And you can hear pretty well from where you're at.
Okay.
Lord Errol comes out of his building there, and he comes out and he raises his hands up and says, "Today is a day of remembrance for when we lost our young maidens and everything, and they're gone." And goes on, continues like that. What are the rest of you doing?
Mithra is holding back from like the ceremony area, but making sure that like she's looking around at like the crowd and stuff, and making sure that everybody's kind of still preparing or doing the ceremony. I want to just look for anybody out of place or anything out of place.
Kakarot's gonna leave her bag with Mithra so she can kind of weave along the legs of the people and listen in.
No problem.
All right, Tim.
We'll be doing around about the same thing. looking around, make sure nothing's coming up. No.
From the
No.
square. And Faku?
Oh, since they're all hitting the crowd, I'll try to climb one up in this building over here. You said there was a place to look off in the woods there, and also.
Yeah, the building, there's a temple building, and Henry's climbed up on the spire of it, and it's got a balcony, one looking off into the woods and one looking at the square.
Yeah, I'll climb up there and look it off in the woods there. Check the woods out.
All right, so you've all noticed there
up there.
are... What?
I said I'll parkour up there.
Parkour.
You could just go in the place and take the stairs, but yeah, if you want to parkour up there, give me an athletics check.
I want to parkour up there because I'm a monk.
Parkour!
Can I do the acrobatics also?
Sure.
Sweet. Oh shit, 11.
Yeah, you don't quite make it, because it is kind of slippery again. It's kind of wet and everything. It's rainy, drizzly a little bit, so you do end up just kind of going in and taking the stairs anyway. And you're like, you're telling yourself as you're going up the stairs, I'm saving my energies for what's to come. Let's see. Henry, you already gave me an investigation. I need one from everybody else now.
Investigation.
I rolled a 20.
My toe got stepped on. I got a nat 1.
Aww, that sucks.
That too. So.
Better than 1.
I don't think I'm seeing shit.
Yeah.
You 3 got a 14.
All right. So, aside from Kakarot, all of you have noticed that there's like some archers and stuff posted around the town. There's about half dozen of them all together, that are kind of like guarding on the outside of the square and like looking off and keeping their eye out on everything. Kakarot's the only one that didn't notice them. And
don't look my phone.
Let's see, who got a 14? Mithra got a 14?
Mithra got a 14.
Okay. So you do notice that some of them are kind of like looking off towards the woods and like tensing up a little bit. Faku, what did you get?
20.
A 20. Okay. You see movement in the woods. There's
All right.
It's a little ways out. You're kind of up high enough and you can kind of see through these trees pretty well. You have a vantage point. You're up above like the brush line and the trees are still pretty tall, so you're looking in underneath.
All right, could I get Henry's? Am I able to get Henry's attention from where I am and kind of let him know that maybe come check this out with me?
With this skill list, yes. Yep. So Henry, you're able to see Faku down there waving his arms at you.
Okay.
You can see everything pretty well, so it's not too hard to spot him as he's flailing his arms about.
All right. I just kind of look. I look in his way. I'm trying not to make a whole lot of noise because I don't want to be too noticed. Thank you, Faku. And I just kind of like shrug at him, like, what?
I just trying to get him to come join me over here, Rodent.
So see him like gesturing at you, like waving, like for you to come down.
Not a good spot. I'm gonna look more around his area to see what the hell he's like is around him.
All right. Give me a perception.
Perception?
No, investigation.
Investigation?
Yep.
I'm better at that. Even though I rolled a fucking 8. 13.
Yeah, you still can't see what he sees.
Bro.
You make me get out of my good fucking spot.
Don't have the angle.
Faku, you can definitely see some like humanoid figures moving through the woods. They're kind of
Are
like
you moving directly towards us? Can I tell if they're moving directly like towards the festivities? Do they look
yes, they seem.
should I be alarmed of their appearance?
Some of them seem like they're coming in your direction. Some of them are kind of darting off to the right, and some are darting off to the left, almost like they're coming in to, sort of surround the town.
Okay, I'm just gonna yell Banana Shack. Then I'm just gonna start yelling Banana Shack. Banana Shack!
Mithra pulls out her warhammer and shield and
Not
goes
gonna
to goes to the noise.
Kakarot, give me a Constitution roll.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
6.
A 6? Okay. Yeah, your toe is still hurting. Like, it got stomped on pretty good, and it's still got that, like, after you stub your toe, like, sting. So, you're not quite able to rush over there. Yeah, there was a particularly heavy elf that just, like, stomped on your foot as you're looking around for stuff.
Terrible people. We gotta watch where they're going. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I guess, will she hear Banana Shack in the crowd?
You do hear it, but you can't quite take off running yet because you're like you can't put your foot down yet because it's got that.
I'm still hopping around a little bit, limping.
Yep.
I gotta get coordinated as to where the hell I am now.
Yeah, because you're kind of hopping in circles a little bit. Like, I think it's coming from past those legs over there.
Yep. I'll get out of here eventually if I have to start biting people.
All right, Faku, you see, as they're coming at you out of the woods, Henry, I imagine you're scooting down the spire by this time, right?
Yeah, I'm starting to scoot down. There's obviously something going on, and I can't see it.
Tim and Mithra, you're both coming from other sides.
Yeah.
And Faku, you see coming through the woods some drow. So they were like coming out, and they're darting through the woods, they're kind of sticking to the shadows, and it's kind of hard to see, and as they come closer you recognize what it is you're looking at.
I'm trying to hold position and pull out my dart, and just trying to hold position, just trying to get my friends, to aware of what's happening out here.
All right. What's the range on your dart? Yeah, you can make an attack on one of them with your dart. It would be at disadvantage though.
I'm not gonna make an attack right now, I don't think. And I'm gonna wait for them to attack first, or till my friends get here and we decide to make a plan of action or something. Make sure someone else is aware of this movement besides me.
All right. Well, so as you see them closing in, and you're yelling "Banana Shack," Henry gets down to you, and Mithra comes around one corner, and Tim comes around the other corner. You don't see Kakarot yet. Everybody, roll initiatives.
And I got it.
Yep,
And
you
it
got
was
it.
Tim that has advantage.
Yep, he remembered. He's got a whatchamacallit.
Woo! I got a 7.
I stopped using that die. 13.
My pencil lead just fell out.
Oh no.
Back in there. Can you give me a different pencil? This one's not working. Thank you. What'd you get, Tim?
I got a 19.
Okay, Mithra?
Mithra got a 1 altogether.
Sweet. Faku, what'd you get?
18.
18?
Correct. 18.
Alright, So, Tim, you're up first. You come around the corner, and there are, you see 5 drow coming out of the woods. There's one in the middle that looks particularly large.
I'm gonna aim my fiery hands at him.
Okay.
My burning hands, my bad.
Oops, sorry, buddy.
So 3d6. Well, you gotta do saving. Goes for everybody in a 15-foot cone.
Is it
Each
a 15-foot
creature.
cone?
Yeah, each creature in a 15-foot cone must take a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, you would have to they're like 25 feet from you, so you'd have to take some of your movement to go up there
Okay.
first. And it's a dex?
Yep.
Okay. They got hit.
Alright. Well, they didn't get hit much. They got 7 damage.
That's a decent amount.
No, it's not bad at all.
Hmm. And if you can hit more than one, that's awesome.
Yeah, since it's like a cone, you got to where they are all kind of lined up in like the widest part of it right before it sort of dissipates. So yeah, you're able to hit all of them with that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Faku.
Alright, I guess since I see Tim make an attack over there, I guess I'll make an attack I'm gonna throw a dart at the same person that Tim was attacking, or the same drow that Tim was attacking.
Yeah, we'll get him in a group.
What was that?
It's a group of them.
Yep, Tim was able to hit all of them.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll just throw a dart into, at someone's head that's standing in that group then.
Right. There's a larger one in the middle and 2 on each side of him.
Larger in the middle. Alright, we're gonna go
for the large one. Throw a dart at that dude's head.
Okay.
Or try. The dart is 21 for the attack.
That hits.
Mm. And 5 for the damage.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll just think. Or wait, no, I don't want to do that right now. I'll just hang out here.
Gonna hang up on the balcony.
Yeah,
Alright, you do still have your movement.
yeah. I might just climb down to the ground and wait right there.
Alright, yeah. That would take up your whole movement climbing down. Going down is a lot easier than going up. That is for sure. Henry, you're next.
Alright. Am I on the ground yet?
You've made it to the balcony, and Faku just made it off the balcony onto the ground.
Okay. Is there anybody in melee?
No.
Okay. Baku just hit one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Okay.
Good target base. Does it know that I'm here?
Thank you.
Trying to figure out if I get my sneak attack.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, it has not noticed you yet.
Okay, because I mean, I wasn't hiding up here, but
Yeah.
Alright, so then I would get my sneak attack.
Oh, I did just throw a dart up there.
Yeah. You threw a dart from up there, but then you hopped down. So
16 to attack.
You get out here.
that does not hit.
Okay. Alright. Then for my bonus action, I am going to... You said I'm in the balcony?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna dash downstairs.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right.
I'll mute myself while I got baby going.
You guys start to hear like some yelling and things from the crowd, yelling, get in the main hall, everybody. And there's, some yelling and some fighting and stuff going around.
In the main hall, where everyone just... That's
In
Oh.
Yeah, in the center of town. You hear some fighting off to your right and your left where there were archers stationed.
So it sounds like they're trying to get everybody into the church here.
More or less,
Yes.
that's what I'm gathering, yeah. Should we help with the evacuating?
Oh yeah, you're still back in the crowd.
I gotta worry about being trampled right now.
Dexterity saving throw.
Not yet. Not yet. No. It is the Drow's turn. So they are going to pull out some crossbows. And Let's see. The big guy shoots at Faku.
Oh yeah, he does.
He does. Faku, who now has deflect missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the thing on that? There it is.
I can catch it if I can get the zero down the damage to zero with a roll here.
Yeah, so it is going to be hitting you. So the damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level. So
Okay.
go ahead and give me a 1d10 roll on that.
Dexterity. Set it. Oh. Level, so that's +3 for level 3, right? So that's 13.
Yeah, so you catch it right out of
And yeah, I'll use a key point and I'll throw it right back at them. All right, I can make a reaction.
So you want to throw it back at him?
Yep, I'll use the key point. It takes a key point to do it. And throw it right back at him. Right back at the big guy.
Herbert, what are you up to, my little princess? Spoiled little girl, aren't you?
I make this attack with proficiency, regardless of weapon or proficiencies, and the missile counts as monk weapon for the attack.
Yeah, so give me an attack on that.
Is that so? When they say monk weapon, what exactly is that? Like my quarterstaff, or an unarmed strike, or a dart?
It would be like using your quarter staff essentially, wouldn't it? Because it's
It would get the same attack bonus as that.
Yeah.
The damage, however, I'm not 100% sure. I think I would just use the same damage as what was being shot at him. So
yeah, that's what I would say.
Oh, for the attacks, I just rolled 20, 25.
You rolled a natural 20 for the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
Oh. That's 5.
That does 9 damage. That's pretty good for getting attacked.
looks pretty sweet too.
Yeah, I just caught a crossbow arrow and threw it right back.
With style!
Alright, and let's see, 2 more fire off at Tim. One of them hits you for 6 points of damage.
Oh!
One of them hits another drow. He tripped over something as he was coming in for the shot, and his bow went sideways and ended up shooting one of his companions. It just kind of grazed him a little bit. It wasn't, it wasn't too bad, but he looked kind of shocked about that. He was having to move out of the way as he's trying to make his shot. And he was actually shooting at Mithra, and misses.
I am using my shield right now, so I've got an 18 AC.
Ah, okay. So it actually hits your shield and bounces right off of it. And let's see, the last one hits Henry for 6 damage. He saw you make an attack up there.
6 damage.
Yep.
Yep. I got a baby here, so I'm trying to kind of keep it muted as much as I can.
Oh, all right. Kakarot.
Yes.
You finally got your foot to stop stinging, so you can rush back and take your full movement to get to the other side of the building.
Okay.
To where your banana shack being yelled from. You get back there and you see 5 drow coming out the woods towards your friends.
I guess I'm gonna rush towards the one that's closest to us.
Alright, you don't have enough movement to get all the way to it.
Oh, I think I got a crossbow. Find it. Yeah, I got a little light crossbow. I will use that. 19.
A 19 hits. So you see, yeah, one big guy in the middle, and then there's 2 on each side of him.
I'll take the one in the middle and 7 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it. Let's go.
And Mithra.
Are the drow still bunched up?
They've spread out a little bit as they're coming in and kind of headed towards different targets in your group here.
Okay. So Mithra wants to make her way over next to Tim. Kind of like acting like blocking some shots, kind of acting like I could heal him real quick. But I'm going to turn towards the drow and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on as many targets as I can hit within a 20-foot cube.
A 20-foot cube, huh?
Mm-hmm. It is a dex save of 13 to resist this.
A cube?
Yep.
Fun.
So if there's any in the trees, I can get them too.
Yeah, you move over to Tim and you're able to hit 2 of them that are coming towards him.
Okay. They are covered in blue fire, and anybody attacking these guys have advantage on their attacks.
Okay.
Also, they can't be invisible.
Noted.
That is Mithra.
Alright, back to Tim.
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 I am going to do a little Eldritch fucking blast. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Nat 20.
Ah, nice.
See, and that's like one of the things that like it doesn't say in here that would work on spell attack, but that's dumb, so it should.
Yeah.
So I count it as working.
Yeah, I was just. Are you looking at Eldritch Blast right now? I was just looking at it on my phone here. 'Cause I had it pulled up.
So which creature are you targeting?
The one who hit me.
Okay. 1d10, 2d10.
2D.
Just this time.
13. Oh no, 15. My bad.
15? Okay, you kill him.
Was that one of the fairy fire targets?
Yeah. Yeah, there's still one more on that side. Faku.
I'm going to I'm gonna try to not approach the ones that are on fire. Probably. I don't know. And use my.
So yeah, to your right is Tim and Mithra just ran up over there and lit two of them on fire, and Tim just like pointed at him and zapped him. And there's still one over there coming at them. Then there's the big guy in the middle, and then there's two more on coming in to the left, and Kakarot just came around the building over there.
Geek, come.
Geek, pay attention.
I'm going to. I think I'm gonna just try to go and make an attack on the big guy. I'm gonna go and get combat with him.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
feeling bold like that.
Run right up and get in his face.
And I'm gonna make an attack with my quarterstaff. This would be my best option, I guess. And it's gonna be not too good. 8.
An 8 does not hit. 10 does not hit.
I said what? I said geek. Lay down. I get it. There's a Mr. Dog out there running around. Calm down.
I'm telling you to be calm. Good luck. So, do you have another attack?
Oh, where was it?
Yeah, it's a big one if you wanted to flurry.
Yeah, maybe I should bust out the flurry. Yeah, I have 3 key points, so I got 3 key points. I'll bust out. I'll use one other one and do a flurry of blows. That counts as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Where did I do that?
So that's 2 unarmed strikes.
2 unarmed strikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I roll 2 attacks and see what that happens. All right. That's gonna be on the first one, 13.
That does not hit.
And on the second one, it will be a nat 20, 25.
Yeah, that hits.
And
So when you roll your damage, you roll twice the dice.
is going to be 8.
for the unarmed strike.
Henry. Faku is in melee with the big guy.
All right.
There's also one that's fairy fired.
Yeah, and then there's one that's fired that's coming towards Tim. And there's
Has
two
either
more.
one of them been hit?
Well, I mean, they've kind of all been hit because Tim started with that.
Other than that, well, I'm gonna go for the one that's in melee, not the one that's fairy fired, because everybody else can get advantage on that guy.
All right, so roll your.
That is a 24.
All right, that hits.
Ooh, the sneak is a 2d6 now.
Can you close that door? Oh, I guess that would be too bad. I mean, it kind of is.
I don't have the one.
No.
12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I holler out, "Where the hell is Kakarot?"
So you yell, you're yelling this. You look down and to your left, and you finally spot her. She had just come around the building, looking around, taking an assessment of the situation.
I shot
She
my
wasn't-
crossbow. I got one.
Yeah, she was able to hit off get her crossbow out.
Cool. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to attempt to hide.
Okay.
You can't hide behind me. I'm too small.
I'm still next to the temple, so.
Yeah, you're still
Oh.
at the balcony.
Oh. No, I ran downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, I rolled hot shit. So I rolled an 11.
All right. You're kind of standing behind like one of the support beams of the balcony. You're definitely wider than it is, so you're not very well hidden.
Okay. Alright. Whatever. That is my turn.
So, Tim, there is a. What else does a fairy fire do? You get advantage.
It is advantage on any attacker has advantage that can see it, and the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible.
Okay.
That's it.
It can't be invisible, and you get advantage. All right. So the fairy fired one comes in and hits him. You take another 5 damage.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see that one. That one. Kakarot. There are 2 of them on your side, and one swings its comes up on you and swings its short sword at you, and you are able to duck under that, and then the other one shoots its crossbow at you and misses.
Nice.
And then, let's see, then the big guy. Okay. So the big guy is swinging at Faku.
Fuck you.
Faku.
Fuck
you.
all.
And one of them. Ooh, one of them hits you for 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it swings its sword again to try to hit you. And it ended up hitting and killing the drow with the crossbow that was next to it. Kakarot, your turn.
Jesus fuck.
Kakarot?
Sorry about that. My husband was talking to me. What's up?
That's alright, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I will go to my weapon.
The guy just went to attack Faku, swung his sword, hit him pretty good, swung his sword back the other way, and Faku ducked, and all of that force went into the guy next to him, and he killed him.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
One-
We'll go. I guess I'll hit the one that's closest to me.
Alright, because he came up to melee with you.
Alright, that is an 18 with short swords.
That hits.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
And I think that will be it for Kakarot.
He's been going crazy all day. Like, every time a car's driven by, he's been going nuts. I mean, I guess it's just been since Dylan left. He's waiting for Dylan to come back.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Can you put him in his crate?
I don't want him outside.
Yeah, you could let him outside. Let him bark out there. That's even better. Mithra.
Well, Mithra's plan is to look over to Tim and say, "Hey, how you doing? You need a heal?"
He probably could.
Mithra will go ahead and give him a cure. Heal him 10 hit points.
Alright, yes, he's feeling much better.
But she's gonna stick next to him for now, especially since this other guy's like right on him, so.
Mm-hmm. The fairy fire guy on fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
That drow is on fire!
It's Tim's turn next, and he just took the dog out.
Yeah.
Tim.
Tim! Oh, hey, I can plug my computer in.
That's cool.
That would be a good idea. You've been healed 10 hit points, and it's your turn.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like all my hit points.
I know. Mithra's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to... guess I'll do... How many guys are left?
There's one that's on fire in front of you, and then there's the big guy, and then there's another one fighting Kakarot on the other side.
I'm gonna go after the big guy with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's 20 altogether.
That hits.
And then 1. 7.
7. All right, Faku.
He's alive. Alright. The big guy still standing? Did that not kill him?
No, he's you're kind of thinking that. You're like, did that not kill him? Why is he still alive? Why does he look like he's still cool?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not
he's clearly bleeding a lot. He's got quite a few like wounds and things. But he's still going.
I'm certainly need to do something about that, so I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and I'm gonna try to place it across his face really hard as I can. For, we'll see.
All right, give me an attack roll.
And that's gonna be. How did I do with that? And that's 16.
$16 does not hit.
What? And I'm probably gonna let me move back some. Let me use my movement to get back a little bit. Not all of my movement, but I just wanna kind of get some space between me if I can. Or I need it because I'd have to do that. Never mind, I can't, can I? Because I'm in combat. I forget.
Nope, you had to lose your thingy and got
Yeah.
attack of
However-
opportunity. That's the word I'm thinking of.
You are a monk.
Mm.
Let's see. That's Step of the Wind. You can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn. So if you don't use your unarmed strike, you could do that.
It's driving
Yeah.
Or your flurry of blows, yeah.
Oh, yeah, unarmed strike I can make. Right? That's a bonus action also. Forget about that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got extra attacks. Use them.
So let me make that unarmed strike as my bonus action before. Which is gonna make 2 probably. 15.
There. God forbid kids are in Oscar's neighborhood. All right. Spending. I think that's your last key point.
Oh no spending of the key point. I'm just gonna do a bonus action, an unarmed strike. I can make a unarmed strike as a bonus action because I'm fast.
Okay.
And that's all. And I rolled 16 for that.
That does not hit.
No. And that'll be my turn.
All
I
right.
guess. Hang up here.
Henry.
Sorry.
You're good. You're doing things. We got dogs barking, geeks being geek, Chill
Right.
out.
So, what's still out there?
There is the big guy, one guy that is on fire, and one guy attacking Kakarot.
I'm going to shoot at the one that's in melee with Kakarot.
All right.
That's my little buddy. A 9.
A whole 9, huh?
Whole 9.
That does not hit. Gotta do better than that.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hide again.
Yeah, goblin time.
Alright, give me a stealth check.
12.
Ain't nothing hiding around there.
I mean, there probably is, but you are not seeing it.
I'm in the middle of a fucking battle, man.
You're still kind of hiding behind the post of the balcony there.
Went prison yard rules. I went after the big guy.
Man, it's my turn. I roll them all today.
More of these. Alright, so the one attacking Faku takes a couple swings, and Faku like ducks and dashes and dives out of the way. The one attacking Kakarot brings his sword down and hits her for 3 damage.
Alright.
And the last one is trying to hit. The last one's trying to hit Mithra, and all he gets is shield. And Kakarot, you're up.
Alright. Time for some sword action. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do the bonus action of, I think I have second attack? Yeah, I got 2 weapon fighting, so I'm gonna do another attack.
Alright.
Now,
No,
did
no,
you
no.
do a first attack?
Yeah, I missed. Oh yeah, it was an 8, by the way. I missed. I whiffed it. I whiffed it hard.
It sounded like it.
Yeah. But my second attack is a 24. Unnatural 20, though.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
And that is... Second attack is attack, but without my bonus. So 5 damage.
Okay, you kill it.
Hooray! Yeah, I think I did that, right? Alright.
And
That sounds about right.
sounds right. You killed it.
And
Oh, did you want to take a movement?
I guess I'm going to move to also defend Mithra, because we gotta support our support.
Okay.
And that will be it for Kakarot.
Alright, Mithra.
Hey, Faku, how you feeling over there?
I mean, I've got some damage, no doubt, but your extra 5 has helped me for sure.
I mean, if you're hurting, I'll give you a heal. Otherwise, I'm gonna swing my hammer over here.
I mean, I still got like 3/4, you know.
Okay.
Help.
I will swing my hammer at the one that is fairy fired.
Okay, so you get advantage on that one.
So that's a 21 altogether.
That hits.
That's for 4 points of damage.
Okay. Tim. Mithra just kind of stepped in front of you as this one is coming at you and like fairy fired it and healed you, and now it's coming after her, and she just swung her hammer and hit it, but it's still up and it's still fairy fired. And then there's the big guy that's attacking Faku.
I'm gonna do a poison spray at the big guy.
Okay. Is that which shape does that take?
You extend your hand towards the creature within range, project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 damage.
Does it have? Well, I mean, okay.
I think it's just one creature.
Alright, you said a constitution saving or it takes damage?
Yep.
Is it half the damage or just whether or not it takes damage?
It's whether or not it takes damage. It's a cantrip.
Okay. Yeah, it takes damage.
Alright. 1d12. That's 8.
Yay.
Damage.
Nice.
Two, 3.
Sure. In there.
I heard him just drive by again a minute ago, so he's probably gonna be barking at him some more. Because he's gotta be a butthead, you know? Alright, is that your turn? Tim!
I think it's all I can do really.
Alright, Henry.
Sorry. I can probably keep it up. Mute now. Put the baby down. Alright, so I'm going to... There's only one left, right?
There's 2 left. There's still one that's fairy fired and the big guy.
I'm gonna go for the fairy fire guy.
Okay.
13.
That does not hit.
I keep trying to use those garbage dice.
That was with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yikes.
Uh-huh. There was.
Sweet. Anything else?
I'm not gonna bother fucking hiding. Instead, have they gotten everybody in properly evacuated into the building?
It sounds like it, yes.
Okay. I then am going to help them close the doors and maybe barricade them.
Okay, yeah, there's the side door that you came out of. And you can, find some junk piled next to it and are able to throw it in front of the door and barricade them in a little bit.
I am going to use my fast hands because I can use that as an object as a bonus action. So yeah, I'm gonna use that to like basically lock up that door.
Okay, cool. They are secured.
Okay.
Now the drow are going to attack. The one swings at Mithra again and gets nothing but shield. She's pretty good with getting that shield up and everything. And then the big guy takes another couple whacks at Faku. Faku is able to dodge out of the way of the first one, but he gets hit with the second one, taking 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
I'll be over there as soon as I take care of this one.
I'm gonna beat this big guy to death. Don't worry about him.
I gotta be there by.
Kakarot.
Time to continue Goblin mode.
So you are over by the one that's fairy fired.
I will go ahead and do him, and I guess I'll roll another one, so maybe I can get better.
You get advantage on them.
18! We're good. A good old 18, come on.
18 hits.
Oh. 4 points of damage.
Yay. Now he's looking.
2 weapon, I can just keep second attacking, can't I?
Well, it's your main is just the one, and the offhand is a bonus action.
Yeah, so I can just do that again. Oh, never mind. Fuck that, it's a 10.
Oh, well.
Kakarot whiffs. Or they do good dodge. Something happens.
You also still have the action surge.
Cool. I'll save that just in case, because I think we're technically surrounded, so there might be a fight somewhere else.
There might be, yeah.
I'll save that for a little bit.
Mithra, you're up.
I'm gonna crack this. Oh, well, it lost the thing. I'm gonna crack the skull of this Ulvener. There we go.
Alright.
Not with a natural 2.
Usually not.
No, I guess not. Fairy fired. He's not doing good. I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
was that with your advantage against him?
Yeah, that was 2 2s.
Wow.
Ouch!
You know what? 2 2s is better than 2 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Not supposed to use a 2/2 in battle. It doesn't help.
Tim! There's still a fairy fire guy in front of you, and then there's the big guy.
I think I'm going to use my burning hands again. At the fairy. Oh, I did not. For some reason. Oh, yeah, I did. Burning hands. I need a dexterity save.
How many spell slots do you have?
2.
For the first level?
Well, that one I didn't use. That's not.
He has used a few cantrips. So.
Yeah. This will be my second time using
Yeah, and it's your
burning hands.
second first level one. Yeah, it's a, what is it, would you say a wisdom? Dex?
Dex.
Dex. Why was I thinking wisdom? What the hell is a wisdom?
Smart fire.
It makes it save, so it does half damage.
Doesn't make it?
No, it does half damage on a
Oh.
successful save. So.
So I have a 12. 6.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cone, too. If they're, 15 foot apart, it would be both of them.
Yeah.
That's also probably going to hit some of us if you do that, though.
Oh, that's true. Kakarot, do a, Dex saving throw.
Sorry.
Oh!
Damn it.
It's a nat 1! That goblin's on fire!
So, you take 12 damage.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
And it's, the good news is that that big guy, it kills the one, and that big guy is, he's down, he's not like down, he's, he kind of fell over, and he's kind of like on one knee there, kind of trying to get himself back up. Faku, it's your turn. Since he just took that big hit, you're gonna get advantage to your attack against him.
Alright. And that is exactly what I am going to do, is make an attack with my quarterstaff. Try to strike him hard. That's a 16.
A 16?
Yeah. Yeah. And then a bonus action, I will make a. I think I'm gonna use my last key point, and for my bonus action, use a key point, and use my patient defense. I can dodge. And don't worry about healing me, anybody. Just kill, fight.
Murder!
Just murder.
We
All
crave
right.
violence, mother.
Henry is next.
I'm here. I'm working in 2 rooms. All right.
You're there
So
somewhere.
what's left?
Just the big guy, and he just took a heavy hit, and he kind of stumbled over, and he's down on one knee, and he's like trying to pick himself up. So you get advantage to this attack roll.
Fantastic, which also means I get my sneak attack.
Yep.
Ooh, a natural 20.
There we go. That's the good roll we needed.
So it's just the bow that gets the dice rolled double, right? Not, I don't believe you re-roll you double roll the sneak
You
attack.
roll everything doubled.
Even the sneak attack?
That's why rogues are awesome.
All your dice.
Roll 'em.
It
Oh my
specifically says dice.
It's 6d6, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So murder it. Come on. You know you want to.
Oh, man.
Ruin his day.
His day is officially ruined. $29 points of piercing damage.
Alright. So you've heard about this like happening, maybe like an old folk story where like there was this demon archer that was able to cut off heads with a single blow. That's what you just did. You used an arrow to decapitate this guy, and his neck is not small either. Like, he was a big guy. He had a pretty meaty neck, and you hit it with so much force it severed the entire thing.
I guess I did need that key point.
Mithra just stands and stares and starts clapping.
Yeah, Kakarot Jones into clapping as well. Slow clap.
I just shrug my hands, shrug my shoulders. All a day's work. I don't think I hit one until that.
Yeah,
You know-
we were all rolling pretty bad there.
We're all rooting for you. You know, you hit some, you miss some. The important is to hit when you hit them.
I didn't hit anything until I hit that natural 20.
Are we still in combat right now?
That is the last one. And with that, you just kind of all like started clapping and everything, but you can hear some sounds of combat to your right and to your left.
Healing on
I'm good.
on Kakarot.
Oh,
I'm gonna heal you for 10.
thank you.
Anybody else? Faku?
I'm good.
I can use healing before that main combat's over. I can use a little bit of healing, but I can also have healing potion I can drink.
Yeah, mine comes from saloon. Yours comes from money.
Yep.
I'll throw a heal at you too. So that's only a 6. Sorry. But
That feels pretty decent. That helps.
But if there's sounds of combat, we should probably go and see what's happening.
Yep.
We head
Let's
that
say that's the
way.
left.
She points to yep. She points to the left as well.
Okay.
Are you all going to the left?
Yeah.
There
We
you
should
go.
stick together. Although it's probably we're being attacked on two different sides, it probably would be best to just keep everybody together, especially if the townsfolk are safe.
Right.
We are assuming they are safe right now.
I know I locked the door that I came out. Barricaded it.
Yeah, you just help them so they can burn the building down. And you got it.
Right. Well, and as a matter of fact, the door that you barricaded, like if you guys are going to the left, the door that you barricaded was on the other side of the building. So so that's the one that you would be like not able to see when you run over that way. So
Good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you all run over there and you see an elf that's fighting two more drow, and they both as you're running up, they both slay him. He goes down, and they look like they took a little bit of damage already, and they turn towards you. So everybody roll a new initiative.
Initiative.
I don't have advantage on my initiative anymore, right?
Not unless the DM let me go ahead and touch you again.
As you're running there,
That's what I walked into.
Yeah.
is it more than once a day?
I can only have one up at a time.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can do that as you're running over there.
Okay. Yep, you got advantage on this.
I rolled a nat 20. 21.
I got a 23, also a nat 20.
16 on my initiative.
Okay.
Mithra got a 16.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's pretty high for her.
that's a nice roll.
And
Fuck through.
Faku, what did you get for your initiative? 11? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Kakarot, you're up first.
Nice. Onwards I go. Oh. And we whiff it at a 7.
Yeah.
We will attempt again. Maybe my second will be better. At 18.
That hits.
And then without a bonus, 1 point of damage.
Woo!
Woohoo! I poke it. Little gentle jab in the thigh. Mild inconvenience.
That's annoying. Tim.
Ah!
I think I'll just do a little Eldritch Blast at him. Again.
Alright, which one? The one that Kakarot is engaging, or the other one?
No, the other one. Spread the wealth. I had the spell attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is 24. Yeah.
That hits.
Okay.
It's a 1d10.
Hold on, doesn't it go up with the agonizing blast?
Yeah, Agonizing Blast should add your charisma bonus to the damage.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is awesome.
Okay, don't forget to do that.
8.
8 with your bonuses and everything.
Yeah, that was a 10, right? 1d10.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All the bonuses is 8.
Okay. Henry.
Alright.
Is there one? Somebody's in melee, right? Kakarot isn't she?
Kakarot melee with one.
All right, then I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Yeah.
It might
And
have
get a 24.
Nice.
That hits.
$14 points of piercing damage.
Ooh, yeah, he's looking really rough now. Hurting a lot.
I am then going to use my bonus action to dash towards the sounds of the other battle that I heard.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Good. Okay.
Winning the party!
Mithra.
So there was an elf that fell as we were coming up here.
Yep.
Mithra is going to go to that elf and cast Spare the Dying. So I touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect if on undead or constructs. So basically, I make sure that they don't die in the next minute or so.
Yep. I am familiar with that spell. I read it at some point recently.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's going to do that and stand over the elf body to protect them for a moment.
Okay. Faku. So Henry ran up and hit the one that is in combat with Kakarot. Tim hit the other one. Henry ran off in the other direction. Mithra stabilized an elf and is standing there over it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go after the one that is messing that is in combat with Kakarot. And I'm gonna go and hit him with the club. Quarterstaff.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
That is 20
That
total. For damage of 4 damage.
hit. Okay, you kill it. It
Oh.
did.
If I have any movement left, move me to next to closer to Tim, and the person that he's attacking.
Okay, yeah, you can kind of get in between Tim and that other drow. And they are going to attack Mithra. And Mithra, you are just able to get your shields up in time. You stabilize this elf and everything, and as you're doing that, the other one's coming up on you, and you turn around and get your shield up just as his sword's coming down on you. That was close. Kakarot.
Onwards! To more swords! I'm going to be a less minor inconvenience. 18! And
That hits.
7 points of damage.
Yeah. He's looking pretty hurt now.
And we will try again. For 16.
That hits.
And 1 point of damage. Back to doing a nuisance. Then, book!
How much water did you put in your bag?
Spoiled little kitty, happy spoiled kitty. Yeah.
Alright, Henry, as you are coming around a building, you see another elf that is engaged in melee with 2 other drow.
Have they seen me?
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah. And I'll take this as my bonus action. $17.
They have not seen you.
Okay. I am going to attempt to stay hidden and shoot one of the ones that is engaged, one of the drow.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
12.
Oh, Geek,
You hear that?
gonna eat you. You'll be my dinner.
Ooh, my husband made nachos.
Ooh.
Chicken
That
and
sounds-
beef nachos.
Nice.
That does
I'm
sound.
making catfish.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I got a 12.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. That's sad.
I didn't think so. Damn it.
So
Alright.
that's it for you.
Yep, that would be it. I'm not moving any closer.
Mithra. This one drow that just attacked you, is looking pretty fucking rough now.
Well, quick assessment of everything else. I just bring my warhammer up and under his chin and smack him.
All right, give me an attack roll.
I miss him.
Oh,
Aw.
That was a.
What do you think has it?
I'm not meant to attack. I'm meant to heal and stuff. It's just there's not much else going on right now, and I don't want to leave this guy.
you're blocking.
Yeah,
You're doing some blocking. That's good. Yeah.
I spit in the Olvenair's face.
All right. Faku.
Attack. I love to attack. There's a. I should move over towards the elf over there. That you said he was in combat with some people, or some
That was
drow.
Henry ran off to the around a couple buildings where you guys heard the combat coming from.
Oh, okay. So I'm not even really aware of that then, eh?
You heard combat over in that area, and you saw Henry run off over there.
All right. Well, let me go make attack on this this one that's near Tim still, right?
It's attacking Mithra right now, and you, Mithra, and Kakarot kind of have it surrounded.
All right. I'm making an attack.
He's looking pretty rough. Give me an attack roll.
Quarterstaff attack.
Quarter staff attack.
That's a 19.
That hits.
And the damage is going to be 6.
Okay, you murderizer. Dead.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me get to see it.
If you wanted to run and help Henry, I'll take care of this guy.
Yeah, it's Kakarot's turn now.
Does somebody need defending? Do I need to help anybody?
Henry ran off in a different direction where you heard combat coming from.
Oh. How many drows do we still have left here?
Just killed the last one.
Oh, okay, yeah, then I guess I'll follow suit with Henry. And then he's got drows, so I guess I'll attack. Am I able to move close enough to the drows, or do I have to use ranged?
You have to use a ranged attack. You can run over there and you see these two drow engaged in battle with an elf. You don't see Henry around.
Oh!
He ran over here somewhere.
Nat 20, so 25. Come on.
Alright, roll damage.
And that is 13 damage.
Yay. Okay, yeah, that hits him right like in the collarbone.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
He's got a new like collarbone piercing now.
Looking good! She gives 2 thumbs up. I approve!
All right, Tim.
That's what they call me.
Gonna run over and join Kakarot and wherever the fuck Henry got to.
Yeah.
Alright, so you run over there and you can see 2 drow engaged in melee with an elf.
Alright. We'll try to do a poison spray. Must succeed at a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, and that's a puff of smoke, right?
It's a puff of noxious gas,
Yeah.
actually.
It doesn't really like specify the like size or shape or anything of it though.
I think it's just meant to be it hits one person.
That's what I am interpreting it as.
Yeah.
So
Let's get a whiff of Jip.
Kind of like farting in your hand and throwing it at somebody.
yeah, basically. Except your bad breath.
It's a whiff of Jif.
It's
Well, he isn't he Dragonborn? Breath is something different.
yeah. What is the saving throw in it? Because they failed it, whatever it is.
What'd you say?
It's a saving throw, right?
Yep. Constitution.
They failed it.
Okay.
Sherbert, your
11.
cute fuzzy butt is in the way. Yes, we know you've got the cutest butt in the land.
Badass fucking cantrips, Tim.
I know, right?
That's a warlock.
Henry, you're up.
Alright, have they spotted me yet?
No.
No.
They're,
Okay, well,
they're kind of like looking around trying to figure out where the fuck that was coming from.
so I'm going to shoot, which one has taken damage? Any of them?
They both have.
I'll shoot the one on the left.
Alright.
That is going to be a 18.
That hits.
Cool. 9 points of piercing damage. As my arrow kind of grazes him because I rolled 2 1s. I'm a sneak attack.
Oh.
Are you serious?
2 1s and a 3.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah, plus your bonus, it does 9 points of damage. That's not grazing.
No. A great thing for me.
No, direct hit. You killed him.
Ah.
Yeah. And the last one up is going to attack the elf in front of him. And he is very badly wounded now. Mithra, what are you doing?
So the elf that I stabilized, I'm going to grab him by the wrist and hoist him over my back and just kind of run him to the church, temple, etc., whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus all my energy on that, and then I'm gonna join the party after I drop him off.
Okay. Faku.
Baku. Alright, can I make it over to all these other people in my movement?
Yeah.
Well,
I would like to. Well, then let's do that and make an attack. So I rub up the teeth of the dire wolf and I run over there and I'm gonna make a quarterstaff attack.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
And that's probably gonna miss at 8.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
And a bonus action, an unarmed strike.
Okay.
And that's probably gonna miss 2 at 9.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Gotta work on that. Kakarot.
I am going to move up. I guess I'll attack one that's the least amount damage.
Well, Henry just killed one of them.
Okay.
So, it's just the one left.
No, just the one left. Never mind. Fuck everything. It's a nat 1.
Don't miss.
Onwards!
No damage.
Oh. It's always bad when the DM tells you to still roll damage. 7!
Alright. Let's smoke
Well,
real
is
quick
it
and we're gonna start frying that fish.
Seven 7 points of damage.
Alright, so, you're running up, like, Faku just, like, hit this thing and kind of whiffed with his quarterstaff, and then you had to, like, duck his quarterstaff as you're running up to make this attack, and as you duck, your sword attack ends up going in him instead.
Ah,
So, Faku, you take 7 points of damage. No.
No, I don't want him. Okay, come on.
My bad! Sorry!
Okay.
You're still okay, though, right, Faku? Still standing.
I have 15 damage points taken, and I have 19 total. So I don't know if am I
You're in
still
rough
standing?
shape.
You're fine. You're fine. Tim, you're fine. Tim.
Can't go wrong with a little Eldritch Blast again.
No.
Uh, 12.
Is that plus whatever the fuck else?
Oh no, it wasn't 15. Hits?
That hits.
Jeez, OP. One D10.
Yep. Plus your whatever.
It would be 10.
10? Yeah, the zeros are a 10. Alright, you killed him.
Hooray!
Yay.
Eldritch Blast.
Alright, yeah, Mithra, as you get over there, there's a couple dead drow now, and an elf that's like looking like he's in really, really rough shape. Just like sitting there, he kind of doubles over and he's just like bleeding profusely.
I put the unconscious body down, I pound on the door, wounded, and I go to tend to the bleeding elf over here.
Alright. Doing a cure or something on that one?
Yeah, that's probably best idea.
Alright, you
Like,
guys...
he doesn't seem to be, like, diseased or anything. He's just, like, really hurt.
Yep, just really hurt.
Yeah, we'll just get a level 1 cure light.
Like, he couldn't take much more without being down. Yeah, and you guys don't hear any more signs of fighting anywhere.
Oh. Hooray! We did it!
You have staved off the attack.
It went relatively smoothly.
Yeah, totally did.
Nope! Nobody didn't die, so that's good.
Got stabbed by your sword.
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! She kisses the boo-boo. Oh, better!
Now, is a goblin kiss not bitey?
I guess it's a little bitey, huh?
Yeah, I would imagine it'd be kind of bitey.
It was a little bitey. Okay, slightly bitey.
Don't you grumble at me.
Grumble, 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 though.
I'll let you out, but not if you grumble at me. Stay. Stay right there, grumbling at me. Okay. Son of a bitch.
He is.
He is. Like, literally.
You've been a real fuckboy lately. Take it easy.
Yeah, so you guys saved the town. There was a couple more drow here and there that the other elves were able to take out. You were kind of at the front of the attack where it was coming from, so you took out almost all of them.
Nice!
Mm-hmm. The townsfolk are very grateful as they come out. The other elves give them the all clear, and they start to come out, and Lord Errol gets his report. He's, talking to the stabilized elf and everything, who's telling him, like, oh, these guys came out and they saved me, and they were fighting everyone. I don't know what we could do without them.
Mithra's also going to try to cast Spare the Dying on any of the drow, if she can.
Ooh, I'll tie him up first! Let's tie him up!
I mean, yeah, he can. Is there any in particular you want to cast it on?
Just any of the ones that are nearby first, and then work my way out. Maybe help collect up bodies, if that's happening right now.
Yeah. How many of those do you have?
Spare the Dying is a cantrip.
No, really? That's sweet.
Yeah.
That is actually pretty sweet.
It doesn't heal anybody, it just makes sure they don't die. As long as, it hasn't been too long. Like, the ones from the first fight, those guys are dead by now. Like, unless they walked off because they got better, those guys are just straight up dead.
Well, especially the one that got decapitated.
Yeah.
You can't spare him.
No.
Okay, so you're only able to save one of them.
Okay. That's enough.
That's all we need. Ooh, I can make drow meat! Oh, drow sausage! Heck yeah!
I haven't had drow sausage in ages.
I'll be happy to share. I'll make sure to clean up the intestines really good and everything this time.
Pretty much as soon as you stabilize this drow and start talking about that, a couple elves see that he's stable and carry him off to the town jail.
I'm gonna start stripping the other drows of their stuff, just cutting off their armor, and I'm gonna start dismembering them. You know what? Two drows. Two drows should be enough meat. The rest of it's just gonna go bad.
Okay, as you start to do this, a couple of the elves are going to stop you. Lord Errol is gonna come over, and he's like, whoa, we can't be having that. This is still a sacred day.
Okay.
We'll pile the bodies outside the wood over there. If you want to do that tomorrow, that's your business before we bury them.
Oh, sure, not a problem. I'll bleed him well. Thank you. That gives it time.
Yeah, so they clean up the bodies and moving them off somewhere else. And Lord Errol actually gathers everybody back in the town square once all that's taken care of. Quit stepping on stuff. I didn't let you out of there so you could step on stuff.
Sure you did.
Oh man. So he gathers everybody back and says a few words. He's like, we were prepared for this attack, and our new friends were able to help us stave off this attack, and thanks to them, we will now share our bread in memory of all of our lost ones. And a few elves come out with like these big trays of like this really fancy bread that like each one has like a little flower pattern on the top. They're shaped like different flowers and things, and they bring them out and they're passing them around to everybody.
I wipe the blood off my hands, off my mask, and muss myself up a bit.
And he, as you're eating the bread, he says a few words about, like the sacredness of sharing bread in memory of the lost ones, and sort of goes on like that for a little while. Gives it a pretty nice speech,
Kind of gives a little clap and, stuffs her face.
Yeah, everybody's pretty somber, but it was a nice speech, and they all, just a little bit of an applause, and they all eat their bread together.
What do you do? As I sit trying to meditate my wounds away.
As you guys are eating the bread, one of the elves starts singing this ancient elven song. It's kind of creepy sounding, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty. It's a little off-putting. The keys and the tone is, a little strange.
Well, it's a little elvish, so of course it's a little strange.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It sounds like it might have something growing in it.
No.
And they continue singing for a good half hour or so as they slowly nibble on this bread together. People aren't really saying too much else at this point, just listening to the music. And after about a half hour and everything, and everyone's finished their bread, thanks everybody for coming. And the crowd starts to disperse, and he calls you guys over. He's like, wow, I knew there was something up. We haven't been attacked by drow in a few years. It's usually every several years or so they'll send out some sort of party to raid us, but that I wasn't even thinking that was the problem with everything that's been going on with the Bilbadorans lately. I knew it was something, though. I'm so glad that you guys were here. You even saved some of our town's guard. I don't know how to thank you. Actually, yes, I do.
Speaking of town's guard, yeah, don't remiss on the payment. But I think they were really prepared for the guard itself because of the numbers that actually came. They weren't expecting anything else. They scouted this area first. They knew what they were doing when they came here.
Oh, did they know? Yeah, it did. I mean, it did. They must have had some sort of knowledge that we had this ceremony going on today and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's most disturbing. Anyway, your payment. I was to give you the other.
About that payment, you see this blood that's pouring out me right now? I'm thinking of, 50, is cool. I know it was supposed to be 20, 30, but I'm thinking 50 now as I got this blood pouring on me.
Oh, 50? Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Mithra quietly kind of pats Faku on the side and heals him for 15. That's my last one today, though.
Yeah, actually, he gives you your 30 that he owed you plus another 20, so you got 50 gold altogether. Plus each of you get a moss agate worth 10 gold apiece.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you for your business, and we are planning on going into those caves and fully exploring them in the next couple of days.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we discuss payment about that now or later? You know we're good for it.
Yes, I was gonna ask you about that. Certainly. What do you think would be a fair payment for that? We just want to make sure that there's, Bilbadorans and everything are cleaned out of there.
I kind of look at anybody else for their suggestions.
I'm not sure. I'm just happy they're shiny some food.
I'm just looking for a short rest, and I'll. Oh, you healed me. I'm feeling pretty good now. What am I saying? Never mind. Let me change my mindset. I'm healed.
I'll take whatever shinies I can get.
Well, it does depend on how deep the cave is, I guess.
I'm pretty much ready to go in the cave now.
We'll do that in the morning.
I'm bold like that.
It seems like Henry might have an idea about that, being a city guy and everything. He's probably off frying fish right now.
Probably.
The catfish is done. Now he is
I didn't
doing the
realize I was muted.
catfishing.
Sorry about that.
You're muted.
Yeah, I was. I just realized that.
They've
So,
been chatting this whole time.
yep.
Yeah, by the way, we were ignoring you. The muted thing was a lie.
So, I mean, we're leaving the safety of the city. Obviously, we've got to be looking at at least I would think at least a couple hundred gold a piece. I mean, who knows how deep this? Do you know how deep this cave is?
No idea. We don't really explore that. There's we have a local sage that studies this, local scholar that studies the stuff around here, that knows quite a bit about the frogs, and he might know a little bit about it, but we don't really spend a lot of time in caves.
Okay, so you don't know how deep it is. You don't know what kind of creatures are in there. We do know that the Bilbadorians have been scouting. I mean,
Couple hundred piece sounds fair.
that's what I'm thinking. At least 250.
Oh, I mean, you make a good point with it being pretty deep and everything. Can you give me a some kind of roll?
Probably persuasion, eh?
Yeah, persuasion.
There's that bonus there. Oh, damn page. $13.
200 apiece.
That sounds fair.
How about this? There's a place here in town with magical items, correct?
Yes, correct. Marlin's Magic Emporium. Yep, that's the one. Boy, what an old windbag he is.
Well, how about we'll do 150, but we get to go into his shop and grab something of a minor magical item, each of us.
Yeah, I suppose we could probably do that. Marlin's, he's an old family friend of ours. He was in the Great War with my grandfather. They fought side by side, so I'm sure we'd be able to work that out together.
Dolby, yeah, magical item. All right, I like that. I mean, if he's down with that idea, if you guys are cool with that,
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Like a magical item. That'd be cool.
yeah, exactly. That's kind of thinking like something that can help us in the long run.
I mean, as long as we have enough money to be able to go in there just fine, so.
Right.
We don't need any more supplies. I think we're pretty good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so a bargain is struck. It is very good to have you in our town helping us out.
Banana shot here for business.
You seem like good folks. Strange folks, but good folks.
We're always happy to help. Except for when we're not. But that's rare.
Well, I think business is concluded then.
Yes. There's a few things I need to see to now.
All right. I'm buying everybody drinks at the tavern. It is time to party.
Party, party, party! Alright. Well, I guess we'll call that for the stream then. Thank you everybody for joining us. Bye-byes!
I need a meditation.